Welcome to my e-portfolio presentation. I'm Lam Tin Lok. Today I will introduce a program made by myself to solve the problems during learning language. When learning a new language like English, we need to have a certain degree of vocabularies. During the learning process, we might have much of confusion about the meaning of the words. It will affect us to gain various vocab, limited our glossary. In the past, we have been taught to check the dictionary every time when we are not sure about the meaning. Don't rely on Google Translate. It's not precise. However, people are going to be lazy. We won't be able to check it one by one. It's boring and repetitive. Another issue might follow by, which is we won't remember the meaning because we don't have the procedure to make an effort to memorize. Here's my project fighting for: to reduce the humanity factors on checking dictionary, and using a program to provide the opportunity to have a memorizing game. In the following section, I will explain how to use this program to reach the goals. Varies the amount of vocabularies. First of all, user might need to choose an article from the internet. You might choose whatever topic it is. The most interesting for you is recommend. Next, during the reading, some difficult words might show up. Then you need to type it through the embedded function in the program. It will show you the meaning of the words from API dictionary. After the reading, I believe that it should be a lot of new words that hasn't seen it before. But don't worry, we can have revision on it and have a little game to test it. Finally, the matching game has come. During the game, you might need to see through all the options to find out which is the most similar concept to match between words and meanings, no matter if it's right or wrong. Congratulations for being correct, but we also provide the correct answers to you for revision when you are wrong. Here's the demonstration. It will take around 15 seconds. In the following section, I will introduce the program step by step. There are 6 steps in total. Step 1. To fulfill the needs of automatic translation, we need to have some plugin or record libraries on Python. In this case, I've imported the request random and time. Request is used to make HTTP requests to fetch data from free dictionary API. Basically, it's like letting Python to use the internet and get information from it. Random is for the words and meanings, shuffling, and time is for avoiding rate limiting by adding delays in the program. Step 2. To define the getMeaning function. Inside the function, I have to input the URL to give instructions to Python to connect the free dictionary API from outside. Using request.get to run as the connecting command. Response.raise for status to show an error for the possibility that it is failed to connect. And also the data.json to process the JSON response to see what's wrong with it. The last and the most important thing is to return the data extracted from the API dictionary. Step 3. Defining the main function. In this function, we need to let the user to input the words in unlimited attempts until he wants to quit from the loop. And another purpose is to storage the words and meanings in a dictionary for later on matching game. I created an empty dictionary called words and meanings, using input to let users type new words he didn't understand, using strip and lower to remove extra space and convert to lowercase. It's easier to do other procedures. If user wanted to end the dictionary checking, we will need to have a break. If word equal to quit, then exit the loop. After using the function getMeaning, using words and meanings with the word inside a square bracket equal to the meaning to add them into the dictionary. To avoid rate limiting, use time.sleep1 to add a second delay to it. Step 4. Shuffling and displaying words and meanings. It's for the matching game. Use items equal to the list words and meanings .items to convert the dictionary to a list. Random shuffle the list of items that have just made previously, using zip items to unzip the list into separate lists of words and meanings. Then shuffle the meaning and print it all out to display the game. Step 5. Matching game logic. Just some simple things to record and corrections. I will simply introduce in this part. When user choose the answer, it will show up is it correct or not. If not, will be provided the correct answers. During every correct answers will be counted by adding 1 point to correct matches. Step 6. It's just for ensure main function runs only if the script is executed directly. I will show you what's the special features in this program now. We can use this to get the definitions instantly. If there's any error, it will show it by the program himself. The matching game also are effective tools to enhance memorizing. There will be auto corrections when having mistakes on the game, just like the teacher in the school will guide you to the correct answers. In this program, we solve the problem mentioned before. Having this tool to read can be varies the vocabularies, no longer need to rely on unreliable humanity, and assist the memorizing. Hope you enjoy the fun of study within this programming. Thank you.